Neal McCaleb grew up in Oklahoma City with his parents Bert and Zelma, siblings Nita, Marlon, and Cubby, and every boy's best friend, the family's collie, Jolly Boy. He wrestled for Putnam City High School, graduating in 1953 before enrolling at Oklahoma A&M. Just 2 years later, McCaleb married Georgianne Whadoff. Today, they are the proud parents of 4 children and their spouses, and have been renamed Mimi and Dad by their 13 grandchildren. While at Oklahoma A&M, McCaleb participated in a summer survey camp in Buena Vista, Colorado, and began the journey of following in his father's footsteps as a civil engineer. He founded McCaleb Engineering in 1961, and his first development, Edmonds Arrowhead Hills, became the benchmark for fine homes. More than 50 years later, he is still building. McCaleb served as Vice President of Oklahomans for Indian Opportunity and was appointed to the first Oklahoma Indian Affairs Commission by Governor Dewey Bartlett. He was elected to the Oklahoma House of Representatives in 1975, where he also served as Minority Leader. Following 8 years in the House, he was appointed by President Ronald Reagan to the Presidential Commission on Indian Reservation Economies to promote the development of a strong private sector on federally recognized Indian reservations. McCaleb was named the first Secretary of Transportation by Governor Henry Bellman while serving as the Director of the Oklahoma Department of Transportation, later renamed to the post by Governor Frank Keating. During his administrations, the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority initiated and completed the urban turnpikes in Oklahoma City and Tulsa, as well as rural turnpikes in eastern and southern Oklahoma, and implemented the $800 million Highway Capital Improvement Program passed by the legislature and the Highway Beautification Program. Appointed by President George W. Bush and confirmed by the Senate, McCaleb was sworn in as Assistant Secretary of the Interior for Indian Affairs on July 4, 2001. As Assistant Secretary, he was responsible for overseeing the more than 56 million acres of property held in trust by the United States government for Native Americans. McCaleb, as both a civil engineer and public servant, celebrates growth throughout the state and the achievements of his fellow Oklahomans. From participating in the groundbreaking of the Chickasaw Indian Hospital and service on the Board of Regents at the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma in Chickasha, to dedications of the Fort Smith Council painting for the Senate chambers and the Guardian atop the completed dome at the Oklahoma State Capitol, he is true to his Oklahoma roots. Currently serving as the Ambassador at Large for the Chickasaw Nation, McCaleb considers it an honor serving others, a privilege in helping shape public policy, and is dedicated to enhancing the quality of life for all Oklahomans.